Hey there guys, Fave here, and I had a really tough time deciding whether I wanted to make this video or not. On one hand, I'm the man that tells Roblox stories, and if a Roblox story needs to be told, then it needs to be told. But on the other hand, this thing just happened last week. There are accounts at stake here, so if I go on and tell this full story, there will be people that will end up being banned forever. And I don't want to sound like the police or nothing, but to be fair, the person that this story is about is someone who I do have beef with, but that does not mean you should just go and blindly hate on them. Everyone makes mistakes. I know plenty of people that do bad things. It's not your business to go and attack them, okay? I'm just here to tell the story as objectively as I can, just present the facts, but at the same time, bro, come on now. Come on now. Okay. So hey there guys, Fave here, and today I have a really interesting story for you guys. This happened just last week. I witnessed all of this, okay? So this is really fresh to me, really right in my eyes. I want to tell this story. It's just a really interesting one, okay? I'm going to tell you guys about a few things first, and then I'm going to jump into the story. On Roblox, items have a recent average price and a value. The recent average price is the typical amount of Robux an item sells for, but the value is how much people will trade it for. And the value is often way more than the recent average price, also known as the RAP. So when I say RAP, that means recent average price. And so, for example, if I were to sort items by the most value, the Dominus Imperius is the most expensive item on Roblox, coming in here with 17.5 million Robux worth of value. And, of course, in the top 5 at 4th and 5th place, we have two items that will be involved in this story today. We have a Dominus Infernus worth 7.5 million Robux, and a Dominus Astra worth 6.5 million Robux. So, think about it like this. Let's say you own a Dominus Astra worth 6.5 million Robux. You would think you're pretty set. You made it. You're worth 6.5 million Robux, and you have a bunch of other items too. So you wouldn't think to scam someone, right? Well, that's where this story gets nasty. So, our person here, who owns the Dominus Astra, not only decided to scam a Dominus Infernus, but also decided to betray his friend. And, and this is not an exposed video, but I have to tell this story. I'm not going to directly, explicitly say their name, but you could probably find out as I start to reveal these screenshots, okay? So let's start from the beginning here. So, let's meet our friend here who didn't do anything bad, Zin SSZO, okay? So as you can see on Zin SSZO's profile here, he's just chilling. If you look at his inventory, he has a Dominus Infernus, a Black Valk, a lot of expensive items that a lot of people want. Now when you have a lot of expensive items that a lot of people want, people will want to send you trades or even want to scam you. And so, our buddy here, we can tell he's a man of high taste as he has a Lil Uzi Vert song title in his description, and he's speaking some sort of other language in his status. So, he's a man of high taste, okay? You can see he's got a couple chains on, he's flexing on us. That's fine. But what's not fine is people getting scammed, okay? As you can see here, Zin is the 71st richest person on Roblox, worth 11.2 million Robux. And if you take a look at the history of their value here, you can see them slowly getting richer and richer as traders do. But, as you may notice here, there is a giant dip. Now what makes someone go from 11.9 million Robux worth of items to 3.7 million Robux? That is an 8 million Robux lost. So what happened here? Well, that is where the story comes in. So, let me explain to you guys a few concepts about Roblox trading. So, when you send someone a trade on Roblox, you can only fit 4 items in a trade. And typically, when you're trading bigger items, it's kind of hard to make 4 items add up to one humongous item, and you're going to have to do many trades to get that one item. For example, you might be wondering, why are these trades giving so much for so little? Well, it's very easy to explain these trades. This is a concept that is known as mass. And when you mass items, that's when you do multiple trades so you can get all the items in your offer to the person so they can give you the item. Now, of course, the problem with this is if you're giving a bunch of items for practically free to someone, the person could just run off in the middle of the deal and just take a bunch of your items without you ever receiving the big item. And that is where the scamming comes in. So, Zin here agreed to do a mass with our scammer of the day here. Like I said, before I start saying people's names, I really don't want you guys to go out and attack anyone, okay? I'm just here to tell the story, the truth, the reality, the facts of the situation, okay? Now we're gonna go ahead and call this Astra owner. We're gonna call him, let's call him Hunch. So Hunch and Zin agree to do a mass for his Infernus, okay? And so let's go ahead and take a look at some of this evidence that supports what Hunch did. Alright, so here are the screenshots I was supplied by Zin, and I'm gonna try to break this down to you guys so you understand what's going on here. So first of all, let's explain the incident and what happened. So, a trade was sent out from Zin's accounts to a certain female's account, and the trade was accepted. Now, automatically, everyone thinks that the girl scammed the Infernus. But in fact, she didn't, okay? Because, as we take a look here, but I own the account that received the Infernus, and my girl uses it. I can change the past if you want. There is Hunch admitting that he owns the account, and he's gonna take the items today, okay? So, if that isn't bad enough, there's a screenshot of him logged into the account. Dude, I'm logged in on mobile. Hello, bam. So, there you go. There's the account that stole the Infernus. He has access to it. Okay. Hunch here owns a Dominus Astra. So why he wanted to scam a Dominus Infernus, it kind of behooves me. And the funniest part about all of this is Hunch scammed the Dominus Infernus so he could go and sell it to someone else. And the fact that the Dominus Infernus was scams, and in this era of Roblox, literally nobody wanted to buy it. Because if any other account would take the Dominus Infernus, they would be banned forever, immediately. Because let me explain a concept to you guys called poisoned items. So, when an item gets scammed, Roblox knows it's scammed, and the item becomes poisoned. And anyone who owns it has a very high chance of being banned forever. So, nobody wants a poisoned items. That's why poisoned items are really easy to get if you're trading for them, because it carries a high risk of being banned. So you can like really get a good deal on an item if it recently got scammed. And of course that could ruin the values of items and etc. But of course, if my evidence hasn't compelled you yet, I'm not done here. So I go ahead and slide into Hunch's DMs, and let's just go straight to the beginning, okay? So last night, I said, gonna expose ya. Ha ha ha. I didn't even scam though. You don't even know the story. It's okay. You could give me your side too. Here's the part that really, it clicked to me that he really did it. He's like, bro, you want 60K? Here he is, trying to bribe me, offering me 60,000 Robux worth of Roblox items so I don't tell the story of how he scammed the Dominus Infernus. If that is not an admission of guilt, then I don't know what is. Think about it like this. I catch you red-handed stealing a bicycle. And so, at first you're like, wait, no, it's not what it looks like. I didn't steal it. And then the person who steals the bicycle is like, wait, I'll give you $100 and don't tell anyone, okay? This is literally the same situation. This dude is offering me 60,000 Robux to just go quiet. Don't tell anyone the story. But you know me, I reply, nah. We conversate for another hour, and he basically says the same two things over and over. I didn't do it, and Fave, you're a toxic, mean person. But am I really the toxic, mean person here, or are you for scamming a Dominus Infernus from someone who claims they were your friend? Okay, I don't know. And I don't know, it's kind of tough to really break down this whole situation, but yeah, it's really sus when you're trying to bribe me to not tell the story. You get pulled over and you bribe the cop to not give you a ticket. I mean, don't send me to jail, please. I don't want to go back. Like, this is ridiculous. Come on, Hunch. Think. Like, I could scroll down through these chat logs and break it down and show why he's so full of crap, how he dodged all my questions, but this bribe offer here is enough, okay? For example, if you didn't scam it, then who did? Dodge's question. Answer my question. Not me. If you didn't scam it, then who did? Dodges the question. If you didn't scam it, then who did? Dodges the question. And I'm like, sir, a scammer wouldn't dodge my question 6 times. Now look, I'm not going to say Hunter's username, okay? And if you want to figure out which Astra owner took this Infernus, that's up to you. Please don't go ahead and bombard them with hate. I just wanted to tell this quick little story, well, it's not so quick, I've been recording for a while now, about how this Dominus Infernus got scammed. And it's like, what was it really worth it? He couldn't even sell the Infernus. All that's going to end up happening is that he might get banned forever because of this video, and whatever, bro. I'm just frustrated. Like, if you're going to scam, at least get some money out of it. This man did it all for nothing. It wasn't worth it, and it, like, ugh. Anyway, however, I do have one more loose end to tie up. What happened to the Dominus? Well, first of all, let me go ahead and show you real quick the account that the Infernus was dumped on. Very quickly, like no more than a few hours later, this is a message that they received from Roblox. Transaction adjustment. Hello. The following items or currency was taken from a compromised account and have been removed from your inventory. Dominus Infernus. We realize you may have not been aware of how these items were originally made available, and in such cases, no further moderation action will be placed on your account. However, please be aware that any willful participation in account theft, phishing, or other serious TOS violations will result in the termination of the associated accounts. Thank you, the Roblox team. So basically what this says is that the Dominus Infernus has been removed from the account that he put it on, and he basically just scammed it for nothing. Now, the story gets even weirder here. So let's go ahead and take a look at a user who is banned forever, named Trapball. Now Trapball was a very rich Robloxian. As you can see here, he is wearing a Dominus Frigidus. And if you take a look at their graph here, they were worth 16 million Robux, but a few days ago, they lost 7.5 million Robux worth of value. Where did it go? Well, Trapball also had a Dominus Infernus, and since Roblox loves to take items from accounts that are banned forever, this is where the Dominus Infernus was taken from, this guy who's been banned for a long time. So, as you can see, the admins are still at it, still taking items from banned accounts, but you might be wondering, Fave, if they took the Infernus from this dude's account, where did the Infernus that was scammed go? Well, one of those admin storage accounts that I've covered before in a previous video, this one is Bad Decisions 2, this is where the Infernus lays today that was scammed. So, I don't know why they replaced his Infernus with someone else's and decided to put this into a storage account, but hey, whatever, right? So there you have it. The Dominus Infernus that was scammed is on Bad Decisions 2. Another account that's banned forever. It's just an admin storage account. And the one that was taken was from Trapball. 2 different serials. And if you want to know more about serials and all that stuff, I have videos covering all that. But anyway, yeah. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Join my Discord server, discord.gg/fave. Bam. Follow me on Twitter at RobloxFave. Join my fan club on Roblox. Smash that like button. And you know, it's your boy Fave. And I am out.